awesome. But if you're not, please join. The link is right here. Okay. But how you guys, this is like me getting into the weekend early because the weather is so amazing right now. I don't know what the weather is for you where you are, but it's really good here. I think it's plus 28 at the moment or something, 28 degrees Celsius. But so I'm sending you a bit of sun if you're over in, the Western Hemisphere. I know it's getting into autumn and winter right now. But guys, I just wanted to remind you, we have the training coming up this weekend. So that is about your real estate investments, just about everything that you can do to get started today. Even if you're not ready to purchase, even if you're not ready to get in, but the things you do to prepare, because we all know, look, even with an iceberg, everything that you see at the tip of the iceberg, there's for the 10% you see on top of over the water, over 70, 80, 90% of it is under the water. So there's a lot of foundational work you have to do. And so I'm here to just tell you guys, hey, this is what's going on over the weekend. I'm going to be, for the first time ever, giving you a behind the scenes look on what we actually do with our clients, our real estate empire clients who we work with. They pay us multiple 4 figures, okay, in US dollars to help them get their properties started, their property investment journey started, whether that's buying, whether that's getting cash flow through property. And you know what? Because they put that faith and trust in us, we go all out just to make sure they're getting the results that they need to be getting. So this is just as a special thing I want to do as we get out of COVID and start to look at the property market is picking up again. The hospitality market is picking up again. What you can do for me, click on the link. That's actually, I'll just read out. It's bit.ly/Get Freedom Group. Okay, click on that. That'll take you right to our Facebook group, Mastering High Yield Real Estate Investment. If you're not already in, if you're in and this is coming to you on the live stream, awesome. And share it with a friend as well. Maybe friends. Look, we always share with our friends when we have new things that have come up, when we have new, what are they called? Just new things that we're working on, new investments we're thinking of. If you're like me, you're always sharing with your friends. So now is the time to just send them the link to this video and let them know. We are going to be discussing lots of fun stuff. I've actually posted it in the description. We're going to be talking about just the most important things you want to know regarding the location of your property or of the place where you want to invest. What is it that really helps you determine the most effective place to put your property? What is it that you need to know in order, whether you're going to invest at home or you're going to invest elsewhere, probably the place where you're living, if you're living out of your home country, and just a number of very important things. There's a lot of moving parts that goes into investing in property. And one thing a lot of people tell me, I've had people who've come to me and said, hey, I don't think we can work together right now. It's not in my budget. But then they go ahead and try and put it together themselves, then only to come back like a year later saying, I need help. This is not working. This has just been such a flop. Because you know what? If you have not done something, do you really want to go and try it out and test it out without having known how to do it? That's why we take our kids to schools to be taught by teachers. That's why we go to hospitals to be looked after, or if you're ill, to be looked after by a doctor, because these are people that have been there and done that. You're right, they have the experience, and this is what we're going to give you, is that experience to be able to benefit from the things that we ourselves are doing with our clients, the things we ourselves have done in our property search, our property investments over the past 5+ years, so that you benefit from that. Okay, you don't have to make the same mistakes we made. Look, our mistakes were amounting to, oh goodness, I think we must have made mistakes heading on probably $20,000 or something like that, because talk about a bad investment, like you start off a partnership and that goes south. Guess what? You're left with the fees, the legal fees to pay. Or you start off with a property, like we started off with a property renovation, but we got the wrong person to do the work for us. That was another $2,000 at least down the drain there, and to name there's just an endless number of them. So why make the mistakes? And you know what, guys, the first mistake a lot of people make is actually within the whole decision on whether to start or not, the whole decision on where to start, the whole decision on what to buy. Too many people have got this little pieces of land and plots and stands and what have you scattered all over their home country because that's what they were told worked best. We're going to break that myth. We're totally going to bust that myth, you guys, because there's a way. I'm not saying that they're terrible, absolutely terrible. There's a way to start and then there's a way to continue, and these fall somewhere in that spectrum, but they're oftentimes, you know, as a way to start, they don't put money back in your pocket. Okay, so you know, if one has the if that's all one has the budget for, that's okay. But in case there's something else you have a budget for, something that will actually put money back in your pocket, yeah, this is gonna be awesome for you. Okay, so come join in the group. Even if you see this after we've had the weekend training, I'm gonna still leave up the training, you know, for limited time so that you can be able to access it. Okay, and also tell you how you can watch the training, you know, even next month or whenever. Okay, so especially come in the group, and that's where we're sharing everything. Okay, so look forward to having you guys there, and really enjoy the rest of your week. I mean, it's already Friday for me, so well, not really. It's not really Friday, but I feel like it's Friday. How about you? What are you planning for the rest of your week, other than coming and joining our group, Mastering High Yield Real Estate in Africa? Anything else? Put it in the comments. Would love to just, you know, say hey. Bye. Have a great one.